If you have 3 minutes.
My name is Jonathan Lebecki. As far as financial, I used to have a consulting contract with MAPS from April of 2018 until about a year and a half ago. I've never been compensated by Lykos Therapeutics. I deployed to Iraq with Bravo Battery, 5th and 113th in 2005. When I came home, I suffered with PTSD. For 8 years after I returned from war, my existence was plagued by nightmares, crippling anxiety, depression, and persistent suicidal ideations. I was prescribed antidepressants and countless other meds. I underwent a lot of therapy and treatments. None worked. I lost hope. I was hospitalized and attempted to take my life several times. I'm here today because unlike the 76,538 veterans who have taken their lives since I underwent my first session of MDMA therapy in 2014, I participated in a Lykos Therapeutics clinical trial, and for the past decade, I have been allowed to live, to truly live. Since MDMA therapy healed me 10 years ago, I have endured and healthily navigated many traumatic experiences. I've had 2 people die in my arms I tried to save. I lost both my parents and many friends. My beloved service dog, Becky, died in my arms. I helped my son deal with his own PTSD after he almost died on a cruise ship and was evacuated by the Coast Guard. But my ultimate test of the long-term efficacy of MDMA therapy came in December of 22 when I chose to travel to Ukraine to provide humanitarian aid and medical support to civilians and military fighting the Russians on the front lines. I was frequently exposed to missile and drone strikes in Kyiv, and I was close to gunfights and artillery in the Donbass. It was worse than anything I saw in Iraq. Yet none of these experiences triggered the PTSD I once suffered so horribly with. I remain happy and healthy today. If the FDA approves MDMA, my hope is that the therapy will quickly be covered by health insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, and VA. That would mean that 80% of the country could access this groundbreaking, highly effective therapy and be allowed the opportunity to heal in a safe therapeutic environment. Yesterday, I wandered among the marble tombstones of Arlington, visiting friends. Some lost to age, accidents, combat, and a lot to suicide. One of those markers should have my name on it. I'm testifying today because I want all my brothers and sisters, all human beings, to be allowed the same chance to heal that I was given. I've given hundreds of interviews sharing the most personal and intimate parts of my life. I've done so to provide hope to those who suffer as I once did. I am here fighting for the lives of the 171 men I deployed with. That number is now down to 166, and we buried another one in January. 2 weeks ago, a friend who lost his leg in a roadside bomb called me, begging to try the therapy that saved me. I've lost count of all the people who have reached out to me to say, I was going to kill myself, but I saw you, so I'm going to wait. For a decade, I've had to tell hundreds of people who have reached out that help is coming, but we have to wait for the proper approval process. That simple ray of hope has saved so many lives, but I fear what will happen to them if this therapy is not approved. Last year, 50,000 Americans committed suicide, another annual increase. Imagine how many lives your vote could save. Imagine how many will be lost if you vote against this vital therapy. The VA can and has safely and effectively administered MDMA therapy. Today, you will vote on whether my friends live or die. I pray you will vote to save them. And for those who doubt whether I've been healed, rather than condemning veterans to suicide, come with me. There's an empty seat on the ride to the front lines. We can feed people. They need it. Thank you.